Hi there, it's Mark Sebastian, founder of OptionPit.com, and this is the Volatility Report. Reminder, none of this should be considered investment advice. Options have risk. Consult your financial professional. Great to see everybody here. Makes me happy to see all of you. And let's talk about what's going on in the market. Well, kind of an interesting day today. Not a lot of news. We have President Trump speaking today. We had the beginning of a Fed meeting, so I'm expecting things to be a little slowish. Typically around the Fed, we don't see much. So let's talk about what's going on in the major markets. As you can see, VIX is down. Second day in a row, it touched below 10, but did not stay there. So definitely some softness there. The S&P basically flat. The NDX is down. The RUD is down. The Dow is up a touch. So really flat day. I don't think the VIX is going to hold below 10. I think that 10 to 10.5 range is where VIX belongs for the time being. We have seen some pressure on the curve today. September is, there was a bid for the 10 puts, a dime bid for the 10 puts. That is how juiced VIX is. So if you look at September, the September expiring tomorrow, 10 puts traded up to 10 cents already today. That's a shocking number given that we're just sitting at 10 and how hard it is for a VIX settle below that. Oil is up a touch, not very much. Ahead of the Fed, kind of the more interesting thing is what are bonds doing, and the answer is nothing right now. Bonds are trading. You can see the volatility is moving, but they're basically unchanged, and that's not unexpected ahead of a major Fed event. So don't expect a lot out of bonds. I think VIX futures are going to hold up. That's why you see UVXY up and VXX up slightly. And then from there, it's just kind of what other things are happening in the market. So, we were looking at a few trades that we thought were kind of interesting yesterday. So the major things I'm going to be watching today are AXON. This is a really interesting biomedical group, and the vol's through the roof. It's been kind of going crazy. I'm going to be looking for some opportunities to trade in and out of it. We're going to talk a little bit about how special situations can affect the trade. And kind of some fun things, some funness there. We're going to be doing some looking at Chipotle Mexican Grill. I think it's low enough. I think it's cheap enough. I think that that we're in a spot where we can do some interesting stuff. And now they're in queso sauce, maybe there's hope for Chipotle. They dumped chorizo for queso sauce. I think they'll be happy they made that decision. Natural gas, UNG, down 4 cents, but there's been some interesting plays in that. We're playing around with Southwestern Energy yesterday. It's been getting a bid ahead of kind of all of the winter season. I think there's some predictions that winter might be cold, so that's interesting. Obviously, VIX, we're going to play with some expiration plays. We looked at one that's nice yesterday, and we'll also look at UVXY and some things like that. And then finally, SPX. It was at a new all-time high yesterday. We'll kind of play around with some other ideas on, whether it's going to go higher, whether it's going to go lower. Maybe we'll set up some hedges. All right. On that note, if you got questions, you can email me mark@optionpit.com or call me 888-TRADE-01. Later.